Hello! What is up? I'm pretty dark again because I got a white shirt again. That's annoying, but it happens. How is it going? Just have to make a post that we are live. Everyone knows that we are live. We change the name real quick. It's loading. There we go. Oh, an edit of Finality has released. Damn. Hey HDN, what's good? Hey Scatterer, hey Spasm, hey Dreaderum. Hello everyone, what is good? So actually I have to show you guys something. I started working on a remix, pretty cool one. An official remix for a pretty big artist, that's pretty nice. And I actually just wanna show you the idea. I will mute the vocals and all, because they're not final. But the thing's turning pretty cool. Thing's turning pretty interesting in my opinion. There we go. This should be fine. Let me show you this. Okay, check this out. Maybe some people will recognize the original if you know it. If you don't know it, that's also fine. If you know it, please don't spoiler it in the chat. That would be nice. I just want it to stay a surprise, but I want to show you what I started because I just started this. Like this just started, I had the first idea. And I think it turns out pretty cool. Yeah, it's a new remix for a pretty big artist. It's pretty cool. So it's not perfectly mixed or anything yet, it's just random ideas and stuff. The current post is from last week, Lugish. Hey, Nikos. Yeah, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Just, I don't know, just a random idea that I had. And I enjoyed it quite a bit. Gonna save that one real quick. Yeah, it's gonna be released, HTN. I don't know when yet. Depends on the original artist, of course. Where's my remixes folder? There you go. I'm ridiculously delayed, but I wouldn't want to skip ahead now. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Yeah, it turned out pretty cool in my opinion. I'm just gonna close all the windows, because I still have the window with the stems open, and I don't want to spoil you guys. One day it might see the surface. Let's hope. Let me open the feedback stream template. What was that switch up of the drop? What kind of switch up you mean, with the melody? It's good, man. I don't think the 35 months showed up, but yeah, 35 months. Time's flying. That's insane, Noquid. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. Yeah, not gonna lie, last days have been hectic. You saw that. Yikes. I will not go into detail there. Let's put that aside. That was something. Let's focus on the good stuff. Where do I have? Yeah, honestly, it's a good week. New songs out. The song is doing really, really good. I'm really happy about that. That's kind of amazing. I just had a good fart right now. And then we copy paste you what I texted. Yo, 35 months, geez, time is flying, man. It's insane how much has happened during this time. Thank you for your support and just for being who you are. Love it, no quit. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. That's really, really, really cool. Let's get into this. Oh, we got a few interesting names here. Gotta say that. Just downloading all the things, and then we are good to go for now. Lucas, no. That's definitely not the case. Okay, SoundCloud hadn't updated, it seems like. Oh my god, this is ugly as hell. Jeez, Louise. And okay, this works. Okay, now we're good. It didn't download the song, but now it does. Arson, your song is not downloadable. When you see this, please fix that. Hotdog, your song is also not downloadable, it seems like. Yeah. Spasm, your song is also not downloadable. Jeez, guys, what is up? I did read them, yes. You should follow the Discord, actually. I bleed espresso !! Feedback. Then you go to Patreon. Then you can pay the $5, and then you can get 4 times feedback. So yeah, the $5 is for 1 month of subscription. Pretty much, it's via Patreon. I mean, the thing is, I'm insulting all of you, like, all the time. That's all I do. I obviously don't give proper feedback, and I just insult you guys. And I can understand that no one is submitting here, legit. All right, guys, let us begin with the first song. Let's start with No Quit Corrosion. Let's go. That's fine, Suffocate. I bleed espresso, yeah, 100%. No Dreaderum. There's more, just not downloadable. Thank you, Arson. Ugh. Arson, now you have a working link, but the song's not downloadable. We have to talk. Damn. Oh, that's great. Love the distortion creeping in here. Deep Dolphin, like what is your relationship with Hot Dog? I'm quite curious. Like it seems like you're kinda babysitting him. Not a bad thing, not a problem at all. But I'm just curious. Thank you, Spasm. Got yours, Arson. I love the chord progression here. Thank you, Alok. Yeah, Hotdog, the download might be available, but you sent the wrong link probably. It just says the track is not available. That's incredible. Lugish, he should know. He sent submissions over a year now. Or something. We're going straight up techno here, Jesus. Damn, this part is sick though. The techno part sounds incredible here. Percussions might be a tiny bit too loud, I think. What a unique take, man. What a unique twist on your sound. I enjoy this. Really, really cool. Really, really, really nice. Really, really, really enjoyable. Love it. Keep it up, man. That was incredible. Great part. Just putting it back with different drums and everything. This is pretty nice. Oh yeah. Next we get Hellboy with Awaken, and I just had a voice crack. Jesus. ASAP Rocky. Funny. Similar chord progression as the song before. Oh, I'm tripping. Hellboy, I really, really, like, this is not even the drop yet, but I start loving your style so much. I really enjoy this. Okay, can we have Hellboy on Crow's Nest one day? Like, I love that shit, man. Oh, this one. The high end might be a tiny bit harsh, just a tiny bit. Kind of works though. It's such a sick style, man. I love this so much. This is ear rape, but as music. I love it. Whoa, the snare, dude. Oh. Yeah, dude, what the hell? This is so good. Actually, good that you say it, Kizzle. It might be a bit mono. It could maybe have a bit more stereo, just something that plays in the stereo as well. That would be kind of sick, I think. Yeah, but the style is fire. Make the high end, just take the high end maybe, and make it a bit more stereo. So you have a bit more wideness in here. Besides that, this is crazy cool. This is really, really damn cool. I really, really love this more deep but still aggressive distorted style. Really, really up my alley. This is sick, man. Next up we get Scatter. By the way, Hellboy, Mixdown is really, really good. As I said, the high end is a bit harsh, but that's kind of the style of the song, so it's hard for me to criticize it. That's kind of the issue here. I think it works. I think turning it down would kind of destroy the tonality of the song, you know what I mean? But it's sick. It's really, really sick. Now we get Scatter. Scatter and Amine, that's kind of cool. Honestly, not a fan of the sound design here. It's a bit. I like generally I like it. I think it's cool. Mixdown is really good. Really, really enjoy that. I just have the problem that the sound design, for me personally, sounds a bit too glassy. Like I think it's too harsh on the highs. Maybe has not enough mid-range frequency. Maybe another layer could help here. Just adding another layer to beefen it up a bit more. And the fake drop as well would benefit from just EQing it a bit more, right? So if we just go this for the fake drop or something, can you not? Not that long, of course. Right, then you just get a bit more of an impact there. Thank you, Lukas. Last Reds, sorry. Floor is pretty good though, and I love the offbeat. Dum, dum, dum. Cool melody part. Lukas, you're just everyone. interesting sound design here and flow. That initial... This literally sounds like flushing a toilet in the best way possible. Double claps are the best. You don't want to know, no quid. German toilets are the weirdest. No, this is cool. This is well made. I like the flow. Sound design is interesting. A bit too much towards the classic rhythm sound for me personally. It's still well made though. I think just rebalancing the sound design could help. Just getting a bit rid of the glassiness, like the pierciness in the high end, and boosting the mid-range a tiny bit, or giving it another layer to just make it a bit warmer, a bit more, less glassy. That's the best way I can describe it. Kind of hard to describe what I mean. It really sounds like a lot of vocoding or something, or spectral stuff. And that might make it too glassy. You know what I mean? Contrast ID, you can type an ! feedback, then you come to the Patreon, then you can subscribe for $5, and then you get 1 month of feedback. Wonder who are you going to collaborate with for your next upcoming song soon? Immorales, the next one is going to be a solo song. And it's coming out with the album together. So Suffocate, don't be like that. Ronin with I feel like I could get more out of my sounds. That's a great title. I was joking with the toilets. Don't take it serious. For real. High end on the vocal is too harsh. In general, this is pretty damn loud. Jesus. So there's a quite messy section around the 400 Hertz, I think. In general, I think the sound design is not bad. I think the sound design sounds actually good when you say you want to get more out of your sounds. The sounds are good. I think the balancing is the main issue here. Just turn down all your sounds a tiny bit and you get more room for your drums, for example. I think here the problem is that everything is just on edge, pretty much. Like when you turn up everything really, really loud, there is not really room for stuff to stand out. And I think that's how you can get more out of your sounds, actually. Just make the sounds more present, like make them actually more, give them more room, more space, because squashing everything is just going to turn it into a bit of a messy deal here. I also think with your sounds, get rid of some of the 300 to 400 Hertz, maybe a bit lower or stuff. I think that section is a bit messy. You know, when I turn this EQ off, it sounds like this. Now turning it down. It just opens up room, right? Of course, now everything gets filtered like this. You don't want that. But yeah. The flows here are actually pretty sick. Like this part, the flow here is pretty amazing when you pay attention. You just don't hear it really because of all the noise that's happening, right? Now. That's pretty sick. Ronan, I don't say that you should get rid of it entirely. Just balance it out a bit more. I think that's mainly the thing. The frequency is good. I love the frequency as well. It just gives it some grittiness. But if all the sounds have too much going on there, then it gets messy. You know what I mean? But the flow of this is sick. I think the mix itself is pretty sick. It's pretty sick. The flow itself is pretty amazing. You hear everything boo, okay, I'm out. Yeah, fuck this. Brain rot moment entirely, man. Oh, dude. Oh, jeez. But it's cool. It's cool. It's definitely an improvement. And I think the sound design and the flow is pretty amazing. Just clean it up a bit more. I also think, when I hear that right, that in the background there is a lot of noise going on, like just a noise layer, an atmosphere layer, maybe more than one atmosphere layer. That makes it messy. So less sometimes is more, because your sound design is so distorted, intentionally and good distorted, that it needs room. It needs room to breathe. And if you just fill it up with background noise, it will get quite messy. You know what I mean? But it's cool. It's a pretty cool thing. And yeah, the flows really stand out here, to be honest. Really sick. Big ups, man. Excited for a session, actually. It's gonna be interesting, I think. Next we got Lugish with Rhythm, or is it Lushrat? Ronan, you said I don't know. Just think it isn't insane enough. I don't know. It is pretty insane. Like, that's the thing. Okay, I think we have another topic to talk about here that might be important for everyone. Like, what do you expect when you say it's not insane enough? I'm genuinely curious, like not mocking you or anything, because that's a topic that I had with many people already, that they try to achieve a sound and then it turns out different and then they are not satisfied. And that's actually an important topic to address here, I guess. Because for me personally, I never end where I wanted to be with a song. Let's say the remix that I showed you earlier. I had a different intention with the remix. It just turned out like this. And those accidents are the most interesting thing. But maybe I'm getting it wrong, because I think what you just said is you are not, like, you think it's not crazy enough and then you just add more stuff. So maybe I'm looking at this in a different perspective right now. See, striking the balance between a crazy sound and it being mixed to perfection is a hard act to do. Yes and no. When you think about it, let's say you have a really sick sound, and you layer stuff, and it sounds pretty damn amazing. The really easy way to do it pretty much is just, so one thing you can do is you can just pay attention to the levels and stuff, so it not gets overblown. Or you just really pay attention to what's happening. When the sound sounds amazing, but there's too much stuff on the side, what do you want to do? All the stuff that you have layered in there, you want to have it to make the same movement as the main sound. So let's say in this case, we can actually take this as an example here. We have the song, right? The song has a great structure, in my opinion, a great sound, like direct sound design. The main growl, the main sound that I hear, maybe it's one, maybe it's more layers, I'm not sure. They sound good, right? But then in the background, when you pay attention, there is a pad flying over the whole thing, right? And if this pad, now, for example, is really important for the main sound, then I would suggest to just give the pad the same LFO as the main sound. So when there is supposed to be silence, the pad is also silenced, but it creates, like, it still does the same movement, right? That's what I do many, many times. If you listen to mainly all my rhythm-inspired stuff, when we go to 28 Years, when you go to Nightmare Fuel and stuff like that, I stack tons of layers that do random movements, and then I just put them into one chain and put one LFO on it to shape everything the way I want at once. Like, that's the best way to just minimalize your stuff, pretty much. I can't say, but I can hear the big difference when listening to acts like Outprofit, Surgeon, etc., etc. Yeah, Ronan, that's the thing. They use less sounds. Like, you add a lot of sounds and stuff to try to make it bigger. When you listen to Outprofit's music, it's most of the time 1 or 2 patches that play at the same time. And because he focuses on that, and because he brings those out as much as possible, it sounds that brutal, that aggressive. And you can achieve the same thing here. I'm not sure if FL will be able to do this now that I try to do. Can we extract the drums in a good way now? No, I'm curious. Yeah, less is definitely more, especially when it comes to heavy sound design. Oh, Yotja, say hi to him next time. We actually want to meet up in the near future. Mine doesn't know quit. I'm just waiting for FL right now, so I'm checking my phone real quick. I'm sorry about that. Oh, you talked about that, Anti? That's amazing. That's cool. I had a really, really cool chat with Nimda the last few days. Love that guy. Okay, this worked surprisingly well, I think. Okay. Oh, wrong BPM. That's why it sounds like ass. Oh my god. It's not on grid. Come on. Yeah, it's not working as I expected, but that's just how it works, unfortunately. I have no idea what's happening right now. But I think my point comes across. And if you want, Ronan, I can show you this a bit better in our session. I think that makes more sense because it might eat up some time to explain what I'm saying and to actually show you what the difference can be. Next we get Lugish with Rhythm. But first I have to check a voice message real quick by Sunborn, because I just sent him a message about the post later. Give me a second. All right, we're back. There we go. What a sick tonality, man. Wait, I need to find a game. We have to do this again. We have to play that game again. That game again. What kind of video game fits to this? I have something in mind. Oh, thank you, HTN. I will check it out. Love the instruments. Okay, Lugish. We have to talk. We seriously have to chat about this. You're a great musician, right? You're incredible, actually. I wanna say. Definitely not dog shit music, right? So why don't we just do stuff? Oh, calm down, cowboy. Sorry, I'm insulting you. I have to stop this. I will go to jail one day because of this. Dubstep jail. Okay. Yo, Breezium, welcome. Yeah, bro. Yeah, so we got something here. Little tonality change there, that could be fun. Hey, Insomnia. Ooh! Yeah! Something like that, I guess. Intro is insane. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. The drop is amazing. Drop works. Your sound design is freaking unique, incredible. Put the red line in there and then you're good to go, man. It's a banger. Your stuff is just phenomenal. I love it. Next we get Sputsy with Mr. Ringmaster's Inescapable Circus of 1000 Nameless Mazes. High end hurts a bit. Just on the piano there's some frequency peaks that hurt a bit.
I think
I'm scared.
we need to abandon the idea of leaving.
Ooh. Lugish, yes! Okay, the wow sound should be less loud. It's a bit too present, but damn, this is cool. Drums are fantastic. Low end could be a bit louder, I think. And here as well, in the drop, the ARP is a bit too loud. But that's just little leveling problems. Everything else is crazy cool. Really unique. Such a crazy, unique tune. Maybe anti, yeah. Maybe it's just the high end being too loud instead of the low end being not loud enough. Or maybe something in between. That's pretty damn cool. I love that it has just the whole like red line thing completely played out. Like the song is just playing this melody the whole song. I absolutely love that. It's pretty damn sick. And yeah, what should I say? This is amazing. This is so cool. Like it's melodic, it's heavy, it's distorted, it's really it feels really like forward thinking, and it feels like it fits right in at the moment, because there is like so many movies and shows and stuff that kind of mix like the fun and the morbid stuff, and that's kind of what this does, like the Inescapable Circus TV show. I don't remember the name of the show 100%. I just know the German name. So that gives me the vibe for sure. Really nice. Spazi, big ups. I'm excited to hear stuff from you again. Amazing Digital Circus, yeah. Spasm with Judgment is the next. Interesting intro. I think some kind of pad is missing. Just the drone that is playing in the background could help. Spasm with his weird ass sound design again. I love it. I'm not the biggest fan of the sound design, actually. My pleasure, Ronan, see ya. It's kind of old school Robo sound, but it feels a bit too washed out in my opinion. Also, I think like the song is in A, right? A sub bass in A is really hard to pull off. What you can do though is if you have a song in A, you can just play the sub in D. That will make the song a lot better already. But I like the experimentation here. I'm not sure, no quid, honestly. I'm not the biggest fan of like these normal dubstep drums and intros and outros. I think something a bit more washed out, more percussive can work better to just make the drums in the drop stand out more. It's cool. It's a cool thing. Sound design definitely needs work. It just sounds too washed out, not focused enough. I think sometimes there's too many drums going on, like too many kicks and stuff, randomly doing that stuff. But one thing I can hear is that your mixdown is definitely getting better, and that's pretty cool. That's pretty nice to hear, and I think you're slowly finding a direction. That's kind of nice. I did not suffocate. You started music on drums. Yeah, that makes sense, Spasm. That makes a lot of sense. I heard that like Bygore. Borgore started with drums as well, and his older songs have so many drums and kicks in there. It's kind of funny. But keep it up, my man. Nugget Arson with Calling Souls of Irem. This one's too loud. This kind of hurts. I love the sound design and all, but it's too overblown, yeah. What a disgusting sound. Sounds so annoyed. It's a pissed sound. It's the sound that you make when you just bought a fresh bagel. It's still steaming, right? And this is it's a story that happened to someone. Me. So you open a fresh bagel, right? You just got it from the bakery. Nice with like salmon, cream cheese, and it's like a everything bagel, like really nice. You're so excited for this. You're with a friend, right? With a friend and your wife, you all got bagels and shit. You sit down outside, right? It's nice weather out there, a bit cold, a bit chill. But you get there, you open up the bagel, you unwrap it, you just want to bite into it, and the pigeon decides to shit on the bagel. And then you make this sound. The story might have happened like this. I might have thrown the bagel away. At least it's not dog shit, right? Parisium, yeah. But ours, the songwriting is amazing, sound design is crazy cool. Again, I would have filtered this one. Just go a bit like... isn't there just like a... I did HN5. I think the last drop is the weakest, to be completely fair. The others kind of have a more interesting flow, in my opinion. This one feels a bit just there to be there. And biggest issue is the volume. Like the sound design of it is too loud. I think the drums work. They can be a bit less loud as well. But in general, it's pretty cool. Really interesting. And your style is evolving a lot. It looks shitso when you respond to YouTube chat. Oh, Zekadu, you're right, yeah. Vice versa, though. I got Hotdog 7 with... with the title. Ballistic Supreme. There's 2 words between it that I can't say because otherwise YouTube will demonetize my video. Zach said it, not me. Nice intro, cool vibe. Oh, Spasm, I'm sorry about that. This one could use a bit of high end. Arson, can you give Hotdog 7 a bit of your high end here? That would be amazing. Love the flow. Snare's a bit harsh. Maybe the transient is a bit too brutal. Oh, that flow, man. Bam. What a sick flowy dude, Jesus. That was sick, man. A bit more high end on the sound design just to get it a bit crispier in the high end. Then this is a banger, this is amazing. I think one of my favorite of the ones you submitted so far, Hotdog. Really dope. Incredible flow, incredible sound design. Now we got Loud Shreds with How It Feels. Let's see how it feels. Chill intro. Yeah, I see you experimenting a bit more. Oh, I love this man. my favorite of yours so far. Favorite submission of yours. This is really cool. I think here you can add it up with, open it up more with another melody in the background, just a top melody playing here, maybe a nice guitar or something like that. Just something cool to improve the mid-row a bit, just to give it some little extra instead of just having the intro again. This one is made by Lush Rats, Psychosis. Yeah, these sections here just feel a bit empty, I think. The drop is cool though. This stuff is just a bit repetitive. I like the drops a lot, but spice up the songwriting a bit just with some elements in the intro and stuff. But it's cool, really, really nice. I got Buried Alive by, I think this was submitted by HTN5. I like the ping pong delay. It's pretty minimalistic, but I think it's cool. I think the low end could have a bit of a boost, and the movement of the low end should be more similar to the actual sound design. Like when you have a vum, 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 you want to create that with the low end as well, with the sub bass, right? And when you boost it a bit, you're gonna get it a bit crunchier. I know that you know how that works. But yeah, sound design is pretty minimalistic. I think another layer could be cool. In the last submission you had, like the melodic layer in the end was pretty nice. And here just another layer that gives it a bit more character would be cool, I think. The initial sound is really good though. I like the flow, it's simple, it works. And the only thing I think that you really have to do is boost the drums a bit. Make them a bit louder, make them a bit stand out more. And then the whole thing can be a bit louder, I think. The clap snare thing can also have a bit more transient here, I think. But yeah, it's cool. Cool submission. Nice, clean, and simple. Keep working on it. I'm excited for an update. Next we got Yotja with All Sounds I F with in one track. Let's go. Bro, I know the melody. This is my sample. Yeah, it wasn't a sample pack. Kick kind of works. But what bugs me a lot is that the melody is not on beat. On purpose, when I wrote it, I made it offbeat on purpose, of course. But it's not on the grid, and it makes me furious. Honestly, Yotja, I would say just write a different melody. Alright, sound design is getting better. And the wow sound is crazy. I like the machine gun sound itself. The only problem I have is that, yeah, melody and sound design does not connect. That's for sure, Quebecsy. I see that as well. And I'm not the biggest fan of the flows sometimes. It feels a bit messy, just a bit... Oh, sorry. I had to bark. It just sounds a bit random, you know? Sound design is good though. I like the combination of tarot and this robot sound though. Maybe think about how to combine them more. Just having like a robo sound and then just 1-2 machine guns in there. That could spice it up a bit, I guess. Just make it more interesting. And you can mix and match with the flows a bit more. Right now it's just, okay, you have one sound and that sound plays the flow, right? And combining it more and doing some more interesting stuff with the flow could be nice. Like having, as I said, mixing and matching machine guns and the robo sound. It gets a bit messy, but it's not bad. Like you're definitely getting better, man. And the mix sound is pretty good. I love how the gums. I can, for shit's sake, I cannot talk today. Oh my god. Besides that, the thing sounds good. The guns sound good. I have to stop. That was the last song. I hope it helped Yotja. This was the worst feedback I've ever given, probably, but it was feedback. And to celebrate this crazy feedback stream again, let us check out together my new song that has been released. Small thing, but this is pretty much the intro. Like my screaming part is literally the intro, just with a different phrasing, pretty much. Like I'm dragging stuff a bit longer and everything. It was kind of an accident, but it turned out so cool. Like when you listen to the intro, then you go to the metal part. Favorite breakdown I've written. Oh, that. By the way, shout out to Captain Jax for printing the fucking coins, dude. Like, it was a last minute idea. I wanted to throw them in the crowd at shows, but the crowd was too far away at Rampage. And then I used it for the music video. Printed these faces. But they're so sick! I love how it looks, man. So good. So good. Yeah, really, I don't know. I'm just really happy how the song turned out. Really stoked. Stoked for Sunborn to joining me, honestly. The guys are incredible. I love those guys. And yeah, it's definitely something, I guess. I actually want to check one more song with you and then I will let you go because I have to go to the movies. We're gonna watch The Odyssey today. Pretty excited for that. But I have an obsession at the moment. So you guys know him probably. Kim Dracula. I was not a fan of the music in the past. It was just too random for me, kind of too TikTok-y. But he has grown up, and the new song is probably my favorite song since years. Like this stuff is crazy good. Let's check it out. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my god. You think this song is random? Where, Suffocate? I don't see the randomness. I mean, yeah, the gospel part is kind of weird and the trumpets, but I think here this is cohesive. Like this one, oh my god, this is so freaking peak, man. I cannot believe this. I don't know what happened. And I don't know why, but this song did something that I did not experience in a long time with music, honestly. And no, could check other Kim Dracula songs. That is ADHD stuff. This is like coherent already. Like this is so good. Like I will show you another song. I am not the biggest fan of this song, honestly. Like I am not the biggest fan of the Kim Dracula stuff prior this song, but just to show you the scale of what's happening in this project. It's insanity. I like the more coherent stuff now a lot more, like the new song. I'm excited how the album will be. I'm so stoked for the album. I can't imagine that I'm so excited for this. But let's check that one out. Yeah. What the hell? Absolutely insane. Like, absolutely insane. I prefer the new one, just personally. Just as music to listen to, but this is just unbelievable art. Just crazy. Just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Guys, that's it for today. I have to go to watch The Odyssey. I wish you all a great evening. I hope you had a good time with the feedback. I see you next week. I will probably open the feedback stream tomorrow or something, then we can do the feedback stream on Monday again. But we will see. You will see. I will announce it everywhere. Love you all. Have a good one. Peace.